Good morning. Welcome to day 9 of the Art of Introverted Leadership. I am really excited to have you with me here this morning. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about body language. Body language is huge when we are communicating with others, when we're growing our business. And I specifically want to look at ways that certain body language tips can be very helpful for you as an introverted entrepreneur and an introverted leader. So the first one I want to talk to you about is your eyes and how important it is to establish eye contact when you are speaking with others. I grew up as a very shy, quiet individual, and I sometimes found it a bit of a challenge to look people in the eye when I was speaking. Sometimes I would look down or look to the side, and I just really had to learn how to establish that eye contact and how to really connect with people. And I found that as I started teaching, because some of you know that I am also a public school teacher, this year I'm teaching kindergarten, and as I started teaching over 10 years ago, I realized how important that eye contact was. Really connecting with my students and their parents and teachers, and it really helps you to feel as though you know them, and it helps others to feel as though they know you. Others feel acknowledged, and they feel important, and they feel listened to when you are looking at them. And this is important in business as well. So when you are out meeting new people, having those coffee chats, and really engaging in conversation, really practice looking at people. It's not the stare where you make people feel uncomfortable, it's that look of interest, and it really helps people feel heard and understood. So if you think of a time when you were talking with someone and they just didn't look at you a lot, they looked down, they looked to the side, they seemed very distracted, you probably felt unimportant. You felt as though their attention was not on you. And it's not a good feeling when that happens. So the same feeling gets communicated when you are not looking at someone. So as introverts, I know this can be something that needs practice. Practice with your family, with your friends, and really just make a point to establish eye contact when you are out and about, even when you're not having business conversations. It's a really great skill to practice. So that's the first body language tip I want to share with you. The second one is about posture. And again, posture speaks very loudly about your energy. Think about how you stand. Look at yourself in the mirror. Do you tend to stand slouched over, or do you tend to stand more erect and confident? It really affects your energy. You'll find that when you stand much taller, that you feel more confident, you feel more energized, you feel more focused, and again, other people pick up on that as well. So pay close attention to your posture and really give some thought to how you present yourself to others by the way that you stand. So those are 2 tips that I want to share with you specifically, again, with eye contact, posture, and I want you also to think about your voice. That's very important as well. We all have different voices, we all sound differently, but try to listen to how you talk. Does your voice tend to be very monotonous and low? Or is your voice a bit more friendly and open and warm and approaching? It's not about being the loudest person in the room, and it's not about trying to sound like someone else. Your voice can really show someone that you are interested in them. Your voice really shows how you feel about yourself, which is a really big thing to consider as well. That how you speak to others says a lot about how you feel on the inside. So really take that time to listen to yourself and see how you can project your voice in a way that communicates confidence and energy, and you'll find that others will be really, really interested in paying even closer attention to you, because your voice can really draw them in if it's coming from an energetic place. And please ask your friends and family to give their thoughts on your eye contact, your body language, your voice. They can be really, really great in helping. And of course, ask those that you feel closest to, that you work with. They can really offer some great support around that as well. So those are 3 tips I want to share with you today. And one of the things I also wanted to mention before we finish our video, there are a couple of you who have been emailing me, thank you so much, with some amazing compliments and lots of great feedback about this 10-day series. That's not quite done yet, but I just wanted to mention that I have been receiving some emails from some of you who are wondering what to do when this 10-day series is over. I am totally enjoying coming to you each morning and sharing these tips with you, and I know how it feels when you get close to the end and you're not really sure what you're going to do afterwards. And I just wanted to share on this video what a next step might look like for those of you who resonate. It's all about how you feel on the inside. This is not about me at all. It's about what would work best for you. Those of you who have really resonated and clicked with my messages, and I really appreciate all of the responses that have been coming in and the comments. It's just wonderful. Those of you who are really enjoying this and are just wondering how to continue, what to do next week when these videos aren't coming out anymore, I would like to invite those of you who really are ready to just see what's next for you. I'd like to invite you to a absolutely complimentary discovery call. And this discovery call it's just a lot of fun. It's an opportunity for me to get to know you. It's an opportunity for us to really be honest and transparent with each other and look at what's been getting in the way for you. Perhaps one of these topics we've talked about has really been a big aha and a big breakthrough for you, and you're realizing that that particular thing has been getting in your way. And so during this call, we look at what's been getting in the way. What have you been doing, and where are you getting stuck? What questions do you have? In what areas do you feel confused? What is your big vision for yourself, for your business, or just as a leader in general? What is your vision for yourself? And if you don't know what that is, we can totally get into that on the call together as well. We're going to talk about what's getting in the way, what fears, what blocks are stopping you from moving forward in the way that you want, and where is it that you want to go? Because we all need to have a roadmap of some kind. Where do you want to go? What do you want to be experiencing in your business? And the most important thing is, how can we get from where you are to where you want to go in a way that, once again, feels so good to you? It's not about what anyone else wants. It's about what feels good and authentic and aligned with who you are. How can you get there in a way that's going to feel good to you, in a way that's going to energize you each and every day rather than stress you out and make you wonder why you're in business in the first place? These are things that we can discuss together on the call. Again, it's completely complimentary. There's no charge for these calls, and it's an opportunity for us just to get connected. Outside of these videos, you and I just getting to know each other and seeing what some next steps might be for you. And so if you're interested in having one of these private calls, I encourage you to do a couple of things that can get you started. The first thing you can do is you can hit reply to this email and just let me know that you are interested in booking one of these calls, and we'll get you set up in the system and ready to go with the call as soon as possible. The other thing you can do is you can visit my website at embraceyouandyourbiz.com, and there is a button at the very top there that will allow you to, again, learn more about these calls and contact me if it's something that speaks to you. So I just wanted to let all of you know that this has been amazing. Tomorrow's our last day, not today, but I just want to share how much fun this has been. I'm really enjoying the conversations and the emails that have been coming in. And for some of you, this is just the tip of the iceberg. For some of you, you know that there's more, and I just want to share with you that there absolutely is. This is just the tip of the iceberg, where you've received some awesome content and value, but there is so much more that we can dive into. And so again, if that call is something that you would like to schedule, let's get on it. Let's look at ways that we can get you moving forward much faster. So that is it for day 9. Again, hop on our Facebook group, share how these body language tips have been useful for you and what you plan on trying out when it comes to your eyes and your eye contact and your posture and your voice. And we'd love to hear from you there. Take care. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.